Coming up in this episode of the Joe Somebody Show, I'm going to see if I can get you to show me your tips. Hey everybody, welcome to another show where, I pop up from down there and say things. Alright, that's going down in the book of like the world's best intros. That was awesome. First things first, do not attempt to adjust the picture resolution, colors and stuff on your monitor at home or on your cell phone, wherever you're watching this, because yes, my neck does have scratches on it, and I'm fine. It's kind of a funny story. I decided to shave this morning using a cat. The topic for this video comes from my Facebook page where I said something along the lines of, I noticed the blank on the receipt at the Chinese place to write in a tip and ask if it was customary to leave a tip for, Chinese takeout. I did get a couple responses from that post on my page, but I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit more. So let me go back and actually phrase that question the right way so you'll know what I'm talking about. Is it normal to tip for takeout? Ultimately, my answer to this is no. I don't think that's it's normal practice to tip for takeout, and if it is normal practice, I think that's kind of stupid. And that's not only because I'm a cheap turd, but also because why would you tip? They didn't do anything. I mean, honestly, the way I look at it is if I went to go get, say, a pizza, if I called the pizza place, Papa John's, whoever, and I said, hey, I want a pizza, they said it'd be ready in 30 minutes, and I show up in 30 minutes and get the pizza, I'm not gonna tip them for making the pizza because that's their business. That's what they do. They make pizza. They didn't have to serve it to me. They didn't have to make me drinks and make sure that they were filled. They didn't have to clean a table after I left, and they didn't deliver it, so I don't understand why I would want to tip them. Now, that being said, at a pizza place or Chinese takeout place, if I had a very unusually difficult order, I would probably leave a tip because they went out of their way to make sure that we got everything the way that I asked for, which is not the normal way. I could see leaving the tip. Christina Payne, who's actually a friend of mine, not just a follower of the show, said that, what about people that are working at like Longhorns or Outback or whatever restaurant she referenced, they may be assigned other tables as well as the section that's handling the takeout. So, they're spending more time working on your order for the takeout side, so they may be actually neglecting their tables. So don't they deserve a tip for that? No! Christina, you're my friend and I value your opinion, but the thing that just drives me nuts about that whole thing is that it screams poor management, that the restaurant doesn't know what they're doing. They don't know anything about actually, having enough staff on hand to handle all of their workload. And ultimately, it's not the customer's problem, it's the management's problem. And yes, I do realize that the people that work at Longhorns or Outback, they work on smaller amounts of money because they're banking on those tips. But I still don't think it's my problem. I mean, I don't know. A place like that, I probably would leave a small tip. At Longhorn, Outback, if you do curbside pickup from there. But that's a steakhouse. I'm talking about going to a Chinese food place. You get some fried rice, chicken, and some egg roll. 10 minutes. So, I mean, yeah, they have to cook it. That's their job, to be a restaurant. I didn't go to a market to pick up food. I went to a restaurant, so they're supposed to cook it for me. Other than that, they didn't do anything. They packed it neatly into a bag for me to carry out with. I just don't feel it necessary to leave a tip. Maybe that's just me. I'm selfish and I don't think about other people, apparently. But in all seriousness, I wanted to ask this question to a broader audience of people and find out what's your opinion. Do you think that it's expected to tip for Chinese takeout, or do you think that that's just, the blanks on the receipt because it's the same receipt you would get if you did dine in and you are expected to leave a tip? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. I just wanted to get that off my chest, make a video. I've been thinking about it a lot since then. But anyway, it's good to get back in the swing of things and being here making a video for you. If you missed my last 3 videos, I'll put them somewhere on the screen. They were more, not me sitting here talking, but kind of theatrical, short, filmic looking. I don't know what they were, but you can go watch them if you missed them. Let me know if you like that sort of thing. They were super fun to make, and I might make some more stuff if there's an audience of people that want to watch it. But if it's like everything else I make, people aren't going to pay any attention to it. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, favorite, subscribe, do all those things that people do to let me know that you like what it is that I do here, whatever it actually is that I do, and I will see you in the next video.